It's already on.
You went live already?
Yeah.
we didn't get the countdown or nothing.
Hey y'all.
Dang.
How y'all
Oh
doing?
man, we didn't even know we was live, y'all.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You know, I think I took the countdown off when we were on the when I was on the ship.
What is
My
going
bad.
on? How is everyone doing?
Hey, welcome y'all. So happy Sunday, people. Hey, Elisa.
Hey,
Thank you for the compliments on the cabin tour.
Nightbot acting up. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, what is Nightbot doing? Let me go turn him off because he tripping already.
Hey, Elisa's Adventure and Cruising. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hey again, and thank you so much for the great cabin tour. I'm not going to put up what Nightbot said.
Yeah, skip Nightbot because he tripping already.
All right, that's us speaking.
Sig said,
Six,
"Hey
hey there,
man, live
live
and
and
in
in
person,
person.
no
No
countdown
countdown.
needed." Apparently
Man,
not.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, live and didn't even know
Right,
it. Elisa said, "LOL, no countdown necessary."
right. Good
Apparently,
thing
we
we
don't
was
need the
we was
countdown.
kind of ready.
Yeah, I guess that's a good thing, huh?
Right. Hey Marjorie, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for being here. It has been a long time. I feel like since we've been on live together. I
It
feel like it's
has. It's been a
dark. Hold
couple
on.
weeks. The last time we were live,
There we go.
we were on the celebration.
Yep.
I feel like it's just
Together,
me and
yeah.
my glasses. Yeah, the last
It's
time
that
we were
light.
live together, we were on the
Last time we was
celebration.
live
Yes.
together, we was on celebration.
So we are back. We are
How
home.
is everyone doing?
Yeah. We literally just got home from a road trip. We walked in the house about 5 minutes before the premiere started.
Right. Hey, MX
Jumped on the
Family Adventures, how you
computer
doing? Right.
and are here with you. So
Literally.
thank you for being a little flexible with us today. We started an hour later than we normally do on Sundays
Yeah.
because we were coming off of that road trip. So we were gonna try to do it from the car. It was dark already. We were like, it'll be better if we just push off for an hour and wait till we get home.
Yeah.
So thanks for the flexibility in that. Thank you for being here, everybody, too. I
Yes,
see we
thank
got
y'all
some
so
members
much.
in the building. We got MH Family. We got
Thank
Sig, the
you.
solo
Thank you.
cruiser.
Thank you. Thank you.
We
Thank
got
you. Thank you.
who else we got in the building? Who else? We got Margaret Logan in the building. All channel members. Thank you for being here, and thank you
Elisa speaking to
everyone.
everyone. Thanks, Elisa.
Yes. So,
Margaret Logan, how are you? Hi, yes, love the cabin tour. It makes me excited for the Edge in July.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. There. I believe Margaret is gonna be
Yeah.
on the Melanet Sea Cruise on the Edge in
Okay.
July.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Marjorie said 3 weeks till Christmas.
You right.
I cannot believe Christmas is so close.
Just
We
like that.
normally get started with our Christmas prep stuff the day after Thanksgiving, and we were on a cruise for Thanksgiving,
You
and
know
then
what?
I was on another cruise after Thanksgiving. So Christmas has not even come into our minds yet. We got to wrap our heads around it.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Let's do it differently.
We got a child up there that's asking about Christmas. We got to wrap our minds around it.
I wrapped my ride. Yeah.
Yeah. So, fresh off of the Carnival celebration, on to the celebrity ascent, into a road trip right after we got back, and now home with you all. What are we gonna talk about tonight? Because we got a lot to
Hey,
cover.
Cruz Nuts, how you doing? Good evening to you.
And we had a special announcement that came out a couple
Right.
days ago, so we got a lot to discuss. So, do we want to just take it from the top? We want to start from the celebration.
Let's work
way through.
Let's work our routine. Let's get back into routine a little bit. Let's
All
start.
right.
And speaking to everybody, see who all are here. I'm woke today, y'all. For the most part.
Yes.
For the most part, I'm woke.
You awake?
Yep.
Marjorie
is
saying,
speaking.
"Hey, Cruise
Speaking
Nuts
again.
is in the building. What's
Yep.
up, Cruise
Cruise
Nuts?
Nuts, how you doing again?
Cruise Nuts.
MH Family
We
is
sent you a
speaking.
message back, Cruise Nuts. If you haven't seen it, we did. We didn't see your note until we got off of the first ship, but we sent you a note back. So check it out if you haven't already.
Cruise Nuts is speaking to Elisa's Adventure Cruising. Marjorie, cooking with the Catherines. Hey, to
what's
Reese
up,
and
Catherines?
chat. We could have used y'all stuff this weekend, and we did not bring it with us. The travel seasoning kits.
We need to just have our travel seasoning with us all the time.
Right.
Like it just needs to be in the bag.
We should have used it. We could have used it on Saturday, but we know now. Don't wait to go. Right.
And now I know.
Right.
Don't wait to go. Elisa said, "Marjorie, I'm about to panic now." Why are you panicking, Elisa? Because of Christmas? Cruz, Elisa is doing Vlogmas. I think I saw today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I believe I saw some
YouTuber of the
Vlogmas
year
stuff
when you
coming out.
do anybody that does Vlogmas, you automatically
Man,
receive YouTuber of the year.
hats off. Hats off.
You automatically
MS
receive
said, "Hey, the
YouTuber of
Cruise
the year.
Nuts." Cooking with the Catchers and Hey, the Cruise Nuts. And let's see. Sid said, "I needed travel seasoning on my MSC cruise for specialty dining." See that'll just make you mad. You need seasoning for some food that you paid extra for too. They tripping. They tripping big time. Nightbot
Nightbot,
said, "If you're enjoying the live, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, we would love for you to
we are
subscribe."
on our way.
Shout out to everybody that's been showing love to the boarding day for the Celebrity Ascent video. The video's doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of love and a lot of new subscribers from that. And I think you skipped a comment because I saw Parkers on the Go said, "Hey from NCL."
Oh,
Yeah,
so did.
NCL Viva.
Sorry.
Thank you, Siobhan, for
Hey,
being here.
Parkers on the Go. How y'all doing?
Yes.
Thank you so much
Siobhan
for
is
being
on
here.
NCL Viva with her sister and Tiny Cruiser, and we cannot wait to see the content from that. So exciting.
Go back here.
YFC in the building.
Hey.
What's up, your favorite couple?
YFC, how y'all doing?
Cruise Nut said, "Everybody hit the like button, please. Thank
Please
you so
do.
much." Elisa said, 3 weeks until Christmas. I'm not ready.
Right.
Yes, gonna try some kind of vlogmas. Thanks for wishing me luck. You
Right.
got it, girl. You got this. You got
You
this.
got it. Hats off to you.
All right, are we caught up?
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
All right, let's jump into it. So, you guys know we started off our Thanksgiving week with a trip to Miami. We hung out in Miami for a little bit. Got to spend some time with Miss Sid Cruiser, who's here in the chat.
Sid Cruiser, it was so nice meeting you, Sid.
Yes, Ray got to meet Sid for the first time. So the members, I believe, saw some pictures from that.
Yeah.
And hung out with Sid, and then got to meet Jen Danielle.
That was really cool.
Miami, which is crazy. We'll talk about how that all unfolded to me getting on the Celebrity Ascent.
Yeah.
But yes, got to meet Jen Danielle in Miami, and then jumped on board the Carnival celebration for our Thanksgiving cruise. And y'all, it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I think the celebration was a fun time. It was some interesting things happened. Boarding day was fun. We saw we didn't see it actually, but first time we ever had a fight take place on a ship that we were on.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was interesting.
We'll talk about that. But yeah, it was just a good time. RJ, I think might be growing out of Kids Club. Did you kind of feel that a little bit this time?
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like we kind of getting that age where RJ might be growing out of the Kids Club, at least on Carnival's Kids Club. So that was interesting.
Until he can go to the other one.
Yeah.
But that's a big gap.
Yeah, he got a couple years before he can go to the next
Yep.
range up. So that was interesting. He wanted to spend more time with us on this cruise than he has on past cruises. So hanging out with him. He also had a phone for the first time on this cruise. So he was like using his chat app to message us throughout. Parkers on the Go said, "Good evening to the host and everyone in the chat." Brandon again.
Thank you
Welcome,
so much.
Brandon.
Thank you.
Yes, another one of our channel members, Brandon and Parkers on the Go. Sig said, "I knew you would love the celebration." It is a beautiful ship.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful ship. We enjoyed mostly everything about the celebration. The DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Q.
That's the first time I ever experienced DJ Q, and he is the one.
DJ Q.
I would hire him to come here all the way up here where we at to come and put the work in.
So YFC told us not to miss Evolution. I think he told us that when we were live from the ship, when we were live on for Sunday Shenanigans from the ship, and we were like, okay, well, we got to make sure we don't miss that. When I tell you that show was amazing, so good.
It was something for everybody.
Yes,
everybody got love. I mean, nationalities, if you want to go that route, genres, all kind of genres, everything.
Just excellent show.
And I ain't never seen. It's hard to because I DJ. It's been a while, but I DJ. It's hard to get everybody on the floor or get everybody jumping and dancing, but
because everybody likes something different.
Right. He had everybody dancing.
All the time too. Not even just Evolution. Right. The white hot party, the Sail Away party. Like you'll see all of this stuff will be in the vlogs. But yes, he was excellent. We ran into Lee, I think maybe once, so we didn't really get a chance to talk to him much, but we did.
I ran into him.
Oh, that's right.
I gave him a cruise. You gave him a cruise
duck. I forgot you told me you ran into him.
Yep, I gave him a cruise duck.
Yeah, so Lee, the cruise director, was on the ship with us.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it was a good time. Embarkation was easy. They had the dogs out.
Them dogs. I've never had. Look here. Thank God I've never been in trouble, so I ain't never had to line up against the wall to have a dog to process me. But that dog, they had everybody to line up, and that dog took two walks down, and he kept going past us. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Even though I know I had nothing, but I didn't want no incidents.
No issues. The solo cruiser said, wow, I've never seen a fight on the ship and wouldn't have expected it on the Celebrate. This was a big one, too. We didn't see it in person, but we heard them call it over the
whatever that special code is. That special code is, yep.
They called it over the intercom, and then people started posting video clips into our Facebook group almost immediately. People would just clip after clip after clip into our Facebook group. And
did you know they had clothes off one of the walls?
Yes. Lee, the cruise director, was down there trying to hoard the people off in the fight. I'm like, Lee, what you doing, sir?
So you're not big enough for this,
sir.
You're not big enough for
this. But yeah, Lee was one of the people trying to shut the doors. I think when they was closing off the sections because it looked like it started.
But that's part. He the cruise director. That's a part of his job.
Hey, all of it's part of his job. But it looked like it started somewhere around the
photo area.
They called not the photo area.
It started in Pixels area.
No, because they called the people to guest services. Guest services. They said come to guest services, but it worked its way like all the way down to the pizza and the sandwich shop. Yeah. And it was insane. When I started looking at the videos, I'm like, this is nuts. But yeah, first fight on the cruise ship. Yeah, right. Cruise nut said, hey, the park is gonna go. But yeah, the fight was one thing. That was really the only like big negative of the cruise. And even that, we didn't experience it ourselves. We just saw all of the pictures and videos and things that were posted. Yeah. The events I thought were good. The different shows that we went to I thought were really good. The food.
Wait, let me think about these shows right quick. What shows? I forgot what shows.
We saw the circus. We saw Evolution. We saw the one where they were dancing all around in the white. I can't remember what it's called.
Now, the circus took a little while.
Yeah.
It took a little while to get going, but then once it got going, it was like, and so it was, they have like a show, like a pre-show, like they kind of do certain things and this thing, and I don't want to spoil it, this and that. And then I was like, okay, it's like, late.
We tired.
This is a late show.
The day we went to the circus was the day I drank that coffee at 7:00 at night. That was that last night, and I should not have done that.
Late show, but then once they finally got into it to the real show, it was really good. Yeah.
Parker's on the go says, "See, you don't read apparently." That's definitely Brandon.
They don't have. Only thing is, I was like, keep where the lions and tigers and stuff at. Where the bears?
It's like, this is not the place for that, right? Six said Evolution took us by surprise on the inaugural because we didn't know what to expect. Yeah, it was a really good show. Really, really good.
He's good.
MH said Evolution was amazing. Yes, it was absolutely amazing. Six said I read it. I was hoping she was reading. LOL. Cruise Nut said we will be on Carnival Jubilee for its inaugural on the 23rd, and I will be getting aerial drone footage and full deck tours of this ship by the time it finishes its first sailing December 30th. Nice. That's gonna be hot.
I want a drone, but they doing so many restrictions now. But go ahead and get it.
He got it. Cruise Nuts posts drone footage on ships all the time. They are really, really nice shots.
Cruise Nuts, are you doing tutorials so I can learn how to do it?
Right. We need lessons. Six that I still haven't gone through the dog sniffing experience on Carnival. They had the dogs outside when you drop off your bags with the porters, and they had the dog inside going through like sniffing our carry-on stuff too. That was the first time I've ever seen them like outside. I did not see them like roaming the ships though. I know some people have said they seen the dogs like roaming the ships too.
I think they're there, but they only come out when necessary. Then at that point,
Yeah.
on the ship,
It was crowded though. The ship was really crowded. I guess that's because it was a holiday sailing.
6,300 people.
Was it that many people?
Yep.
It was crowded.
6,300
it was
people.
sold out. I know it was full to capacity. It was a lot of people on that ship.
Yeah.
Wow, see, yes, it's interesting and nerve wracking, even though you know you're fine. Yeah. Keisha said, "Hello there, Ray and Kiki.
Hey,
Happy
Keisha,
Sunday,
how you doing?
Keisha. Welcome in.
Thanks.
Another awesome
Hey,
channel
y'all keep
member.
if y'all not staying with Keisha on TikTok. Keisha is
Yeah.
posting. She posting big time on TikTok. Check
Yeah.
out Keisha H on TikTok. I think it's Keisha H on TikTok too. Check her out on TikTok. She posting big time on TikTok too.
Cooking with the Catcher said those dogs are something else on Carnival. Yes, they are.
The handlers are too.
They are. Yeah,
That lady was looking like I wish somebody would.
Yeah, I tried to get a little clip of them. They don't want you recording in their period. And they definitely don't want you recording the dogs part of it. So I just kind of laid my camera down on the side and hit the record button to see if I could catch anything. I think I got a little bit of it. So we'll see once we get the vlog together.
That dog would start sniffing that phone. We were like, we ain't going on no cruise now.
Right.
Thanks, Kiki.
So we did all the things though. Boats and
Oh my god.
The what is it? Adventure, whatever it is that Ray was scared to death of.
Oh.
Sig said, "Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Lisa, just seems a little sad they have to do that." See, it was C in the building. See, what's going on?
Hey, see, how you doing?
C is joining us from Virgin, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, C is on like cruise 4, I think, for her super duper Thanksgiving vacation. Welcome, C. Thank you for being here. I had the pleasure of meeting C for the first time on the Celebrity Ascent last week. That was pretty awesome. After running these YouTube streets. Keisha H said, "Hey there, chat fam." She's speaking to everybody. So yeah, our plan was, what I really wanted to do was put out all of the celebration footage and then the vlog of the like process of side by side since I got off the celebration, went to the Ascent, and then put out the Ascent footage. But the people are looking for Ascent stuff right now. So we had to kind of backtrack and do things a little backwards. But yes, so the 3-day Ascent stuff is coming out now. If you haven't caught the first couple videos, we put out the Embarkation Day video Friday, and then the room tour video premiere right before this live today. We got some more people coming in. Sig saying hey to Keisha. Marilyn Mel Tibbs, hello.
How you doing?
Happy Sunday to you
Thank
too.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for being here.
I believe this is her first time.
I believe so.
Thank you so much for being here.
Sig said, "Oh, nice cruise nuts. We'll be watching for it. I'm gonna be watching for it too."
What happened? So on the celebration, they have, I call it a tightrope. Might as well be a tightrope. What do you call the obstacle course?
Yeah.
The floating obstacle course.
They have a name for it. I just can't think of it.
I was okay in the very beginning, and then all of a sudden, I told Kiki, and it was somebody else next to me they was moving a little bit faster than I was. I said, I've never said so many scriptures before in my life. Me and Jesus was talking. We was talking the whole time. I mean, from John 3:16 to I could do all things. I was like, I was and everything look, I could think of.
And he was giving RJ the hardest time before we got on there.
I was.
You scared? You ain't gonna get on here? Come on, you can do it. Why don't you do it? What you scared of?
Look here.
I got footage, baby. Like a good 17 people passed Ray Mill up on that.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
He was so scared.
One and done.
I told you that thing was be scary.
One and done. I got off and I pulled RJ to the side. I said, RJ, I understand that.
I did get Ray to do excursions that were non-cruise excursions. Shout out to MH Family Adventures. We did one of the excursions that she vlogged.
Yep. Oh, man.
We followed all of her tips
I think
the T.
Is that still dirt on my face? No, it shouldn't be.
We followed all of her advice to the T, from getting off early, being the first part of the first group, making sure we, had plenty of time. And it was a really good experience.
Hit a tree?
Yeah, y'all will see it all.
Hit a tree, got pulled. We was the last ones in line. I messed around, got off track in the very beginning.
we
It
got
was
in
like,
trouble.
pull this joke onto the
They
front.
told him to get in the front.
And I got to get in the front. But hey, you know what? I like being in the front though, because you experienced it before everybody. There's a lot of stuff that went on. You experienced it before everybody else. Yeah.
So that was the ATV or dune buggy.
Yeah.
Experience that you guys will see when the vlogs come out. So
Did
we don't want to give out too much of the celebration. I don't think I vlogged the true part, but I definitely talked about it multiple times in those vlogs.
Yeah, but
Cruz Nut said, start off with several cheap drones and take classes. Sid with C said, "Whoo, that's a ton of folks. It was too many folks, see. Too many." Nightbot? What are you talking about? Let me try to get him together. Marcus said it was a dog on Venetia, but we didn't see it. You know what? I heard it was a dog on Venetia. That's why I heard it was a dog like walking around on the ship on Venetia.
Okay.
Let's see. Fats and Tree. Hello, everyone.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for being here.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in and thanks for being here. Cruise Nut said, Keisha H, it will be mid-January for premieres, but I will share shorts until then. Thanks. Okay, cool. We will be on the lookout for the shorts then. Sig said, what? Keisha H, you posted on TikTok? Let me look.
I want people to go and support Keisha H. Just like we asked them to support us on all the stuff we do. Please go support Keisha H up on TikTok. You know why I know? Because I've been posting on TikTok.
Ray has been posting on his own personal TikTok.
Yep. And Keisha H has been supporting me along with others.
Yep.
Check it out. Cruise Kibbutz is back.
Yeah. If you have not checked out our podcast, Cruise Kibbutz, make sure you check out that channel as well. That is a podcast between myself, Sid Cruiser, and Siobhan from Parker's on the Go.
Yes.
So,
all right, Margaret is speaking.
So we're not going to give out too much. Keep going. You keep going through the chat. No, I was just going to say, we're not going to give out too much about the celebration because we still have to push the vlogs out for that once we finish the Celebrity Ascent stuff. But if you guys have questions about it, feel free to drop those in the chat. If not, we're going to talk about, hey, Meet Nye, what's up?
How y'all doing? Thanks so much. Hey, family, peace to the chat. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yes.
Hope everybody got out and voted for the Meet Nye Awards.
Yeah.
Not just for us, but please, yes, I hope y'all voted for us, but also voted for other folks that you might want to vote for in all the other categories. There were 962 categories this year that you had to go vote for. So all you have to do is take your time, do 56 a day, and by the time voting was over, you should have been got through all 999 categories.
He is exaggerating,
but thank y'all so much.
But I did see that they did, and this is not an exaggeration. They got over 1,000 vote submissions.
Yep.
Awesome job, you guys.
So, thank y'all so much.
The voting closed yesterday, so shout out to everybody who voted, whether you voted for us, whether you voted for others. Thank you for supporting that effort by Meet Nye. It is an awesome thing that they are doing.
So I just want to say this, and I was thinking about this either yesterday or the day before yesterday. Meet Nye, I would like to say to you guys, thank you so much for what you're doing with these Meet Nye Awards, and it's something that you don't have to do. It's something that you don't have to recognize people for. You could just like people's videos, and you can comment on people's videos. But for you all to take the extra time out and the extra resources out to go and say, we want to recognize this person and that group and this channel and that channel. So I just want to say thank you all so much. And if we can give y'all an award, y'all need a Humanitarian of the Year award for this itself. So, but thank you all so much for doing this. And of course, you all know if y'all need us for anything, just let me know. Let us know.
Yes.
Shout out to Meet Nye.
And
C.
Hey to C.
Yeah.
Cruise Nut saying, hey, Fast and Tree. C says she's back home. All right, back home. Thank God. All right. Well,
welcome
I hope
back
you
home.
Enjoy every leg of your adventures because it looked like a good time. I know I enjoyed hanging with you on the Ascent. I hope the rest of the trip was great too. Marcus saying, hey, C. Okay. Keisha said, Sig, I'm not posting like y'all, just putting my teeny tiny footprints on the TikTok platform.
That's all right.
Hey.
Those teeny tiny footprints. The stuff I put out, Keisha, I didn't realize it would move like it does. And Kiki always be like,
I kept telling him,
you need
TikTok
to do it.
TikTok is a good platform for the kind of stuff he likes to do.
One of these days, I'm gonna show my face. Right now, I'm not showing my face. I don't know if they want to see my face. Right now, they seem like the pictures and stuff I put up. Yeah.
C said, hey to Sig.
I might
Pastor
just keep
Q
it
said,
like
hey
that.
to Cruise Nuts. Everybody speaking to one another. Phil Logan in the building. What's up, Phil?
Phil Logan, how you
Welcome
doing?
in,
Thank you so
welcome
much
in,
for being
welcome
here.
in. C said, hey, neighbors. Let's see. Keisha said, welcome to Maryland Mill Tibbs. Yes, welcome. We
y'all.
love seeing new faces
Yes,
around
we
here.
do.
Sid said, Keisha, you'll be posting like the rest of them soon. Everybody speaking to Meet Night. I'm gonna skip through a little bit of everybody speaking to one another because we do have a lot to talk about today, and we already started an hour behind schedule. Keisha A said, me and Raymel Sr. are kindred spirits when it comes to adventures. I was trying to get ready to do like the what you call it, the zip line part once he got up there on the adventure.
No, look here, the zip lines on the side of the ship.
It's on the side of the ship, yeah.
No.
It's pretty much over the ocean.
Nope.
She said, LOL, I had to do the easy route to get my nerve up to do the hard route. Oh, I heard that.
Like when that thing
Sierra,
was doing like this and doing, I was like, y'all to see. All I know is I'm one and done with that.
We got a lot of footage from that. We actually like wore the GoPro up there for that. So
I'm going to attempt the zip line whenever we go on the next Royal Caribbean
Riley,
ship.
welcome.
Hey Riley, how you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Hope everything is well with you.
Yes. CWC said, thanks for the opportunity to highlight our community of creators, Meet and I. Absolutely. And Meet and I said, appreciate that. TRT means a lot, family.
Y'all mean a lot to us, man. Y'all, it's more than a notion to deal with how y'all deal with it, and just do it every year. You know what I'm saying?
Sig said, looking forward to that first vlog tomorrow. See it with C. Okay, Tuesday. Go get you till Tuesday, C. Woo. C said, does Celebration have that weird Voodoo Moon show, or is that just Mardi Gras? Do you remember a weird Voodoo Moon show?
I wouldn't have went to go see it.
Yeah, I don't remember. That must be a Mardi Gras. Must be the Mardi
Gras.
I don't remember
because
that.
maybe it's probably only Mardi Gras because it's the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, like a Mardi Gras thing.
That New Orleans type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that voodoo is like a New Orleans type thing, ain't it?
Did we talk about the food?
We
started.
We started.
So
the food was not good, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest, and it'll be in the vlog.
It was underwhelming. But the food was underwhelming.
Hey, be mother daughter.
Hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much.
One of our newest channel members.
Yes, thank y'all for joining.
Yes, thank you for being here.
It was underwhelming. I was expecting more. We had some. The main dining room was decent. But only
like the specialty places were not good. Like Cucina, a lot of people say that was it Cucina that's one of their favorite. It was not good at all.
Now, but do you think it was because it was the last of the dinners that was going?
I think the food should be good all day.
Yeah.
No matter what time you go.
Sure.
If the restaurant's still open, the food should be good.
Ideally, but if I got this food left over and these what do you call them? These stragglers coming in, I'm not about to cook. Well, I probably would, but they was probably like they'd cook for 17,000 other people. A
restaurant that's supposed to be Italian, making fresh pastas and all that's supposed to be good all day long.
I know,
and it was not good.
I know.
But a lot of people that were in our Facebook group said that they had sailed the Celebration before, and that the food on this cruise was not the same as what they had experienced in previous sailings. They said the food and the service was not the same.
Do you think it was? Do you think it was too like a lot of people this time?
It was definitely a lot of people. It could have been that it was a holiday sailing. It could have been a lot. I don't know.
I did recognize too that the workers by the time the last day was there, not disembarkation, but the last day, some of the workers was like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, they was over us.
They was over
completely over us. She said there may be a room to a sis is tired and I am sis. Look, take your time, sis. Rest.
Here's your water.
Yeah, they weren't trying to.
They was tired. I was tired for them. You know what made me tired for them is the S curve in their backs of carrying all them food trays and stuff. Everybody I saw look just like this, walking with those trays. I was like, man, that's crazy. My back was hurting for them.
Yeah.
Now, one place we did like was Emerald's.
Emerald's was good.
Emerald's Bistro was really good, and Chibang.
Chibang was good.
Chibang was good.
It just took a very long time for
it took a little while.
But the food was very good.
Chibang was good.
Emerald's was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
but everything took a long time. It was very crowded everywhere we went, except Guy's Burger and the chicken place, like those
That was
kind of
pretty good.
places were not real crowded.
Man, RJ
RJ
loved.
ate big chicken every day. Yeah, RJ's in love with big chicken. He's like every day he wake up like, wonder what time Big Chicken opens today.
He ate the breakfast sandwiches and the he ate the breakfast sandwich and everything.
Keisha said, "Hey there, mother-daughter duo." See what C said. Did y'all eat at Emerald's? Sounds like yeah.
We did.
Emerald's was a fave. We did enjoy that.
Yeah, we did.
And we ordered so much stuff. Hey Charlie, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Did you go to the steakhouse? So we did not go to the steakhouse. We actually had the steakhouse booked on the last day, and we canceled it because we were just like, we're done with the food. We don't want to pay no more extra money and not like it. So we canceled it. But we will have to do a steakhouse. We'll probably be on another Carnival ship.
Yeah.
Sometime 2024.
2024, 25, I don't know.
24, I believe.
1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, so we'll plan for the steakhouse on that one.
Yes.
Keisha said LOL. Parker said because Big Chicken is delicious.
It is. That was pretty good.
RJ agreed. It was good. It was, and I had the grilled chicken sandwich. I didn't even know they had the grilled chicken sandwich.
I wanted to get one.
Oh, who was it that came in the last live that we had right before we got on the trip? I can't remember the channel name, but I was watching their vlog and they tasted the grilled chicken in their vlog, and that's how I knew they had it. So I asked for it when I went, and I kind of like the grilled chicken too.
Shout out to the lobster rolls I had. That was the first time I ever had them.
Yeah, you did.
That lobster rolls was good. Yeah.
So that was good too. The mother-daughter duo said hi, Keisha. Okay, so let's save the rest of the celebration stuff for the vlog since we haven't been able to touch those yet. Let's talk about.
Okay.
So while we're on the celebration, I knew that I wanted to go on the Ascent. I have been trying to figure out a way to make it happen. We're trying to, with the channel, we're trying to make more ways for the three of us to be able to cruise together. That's our goal. Find more ways for us to be able to cruise together. If you notice, this year you saw a lot of me cruising on my own. We weren't going to be able to all get on the Ascent because of work and school and those things. RJ had already took time off school. He needs time off for school for next year for Icon. So I've been trying to find a way. And I didn't want to get a room by myself because I knew if I paid that whole thing for a room by myself, that was probably going to take away from something that we were going to be able to do together. And in the middle of that cruise on the celebration, I was just still thinking, like, how can I do this? How can I make this work? What? Oh, wow. Girls, you're right on time. So shout out to the Jen Danielle experience. So we had the pleasure of meeting for the first time in Miami right before the celebration. So the middle of the cruise on the celebration, I'm like, man, I really want to get on the Ascent. And I just so happened to have been talking to Jen when we were in Miami about it. And I was like, I'm going to reach out to Jen and see if she would be interested in having a roommate. And so I did. And Jen said, yeah. And so I was like, okay, we both on cruises. She on the Virgin cruise for her group cruise. We on the celebration. I was like, okay, if you good with it, I will find a way. I'm gonna dig into it. I'm gonna see what we got to do to make it happen. You enjoy your group cruise. I'm gonna figure out how we can make it work. And so we were just going back and forth trying to figure out, how do we get this to happen? How do we make it work? How do we get me added to the reservation? How do we work with them while we both on cruises? We can only call on certain days. Our port days is on different days. Oh my God, y'all. We finally got it figured out. I booked on the Ascent, like, I think maybe 3 days before it set sail. Mm-hmm. Closest I've ever booked to a sailing before. So shout out to Jen. I would not have been able to get on the Ascent at all if not for her. I appreciate you, girl. And she was an excellent roommate. Like, we got along real well. We had a good time on the ship too. And it was just an awesome time. I'm so glad that I went. I'm so glad that we got to know each other even more. And look, she said, best cabin mate ever. Yes, that's my sis. So it was a really, really good time. The whole side-by-side process, crazy. Woo! Y'all, I almost thought that there might be a chance that I would actually miss my ship, even though I was right there in Miami. Our trip, like getting off of the ship, I'm gonna do a whole. This is what you don't do when you do a side by side, because I learned a bunch of stuff the hard way. I didn't have time to research. I was just like, I'm gonna wing it. Don't do that. So I got off the ship. We had to get our bags. We have too much stuff to walk off with our bags, so we had to wait for our bags. By the time we wait for our get our stuff, it's late. It's 10 o'clock. So much traffic in Miami. Port of Miami is ridiculous. It takes over an hour for a lift to even get to us.
But it was holiday time too.
It was a holiday sailing, so we coming off. It's Thanksgiving weekend.
6,000,
after Thanksgiving weekend,
5,000 people looking for a car.
We're at the very furthest terminal at the Port of Miami. So we're waiting through all the traffic for our lift to get there and all the traffic for us to get out away from the port. We need to get Ray and RJ to their day spot, because their flight don't leave till late at night. There was things that I needed. I didn't come expecting another cruise. I thought I might be able to get on it, but I wasn't really expecting it. So I needed more body wash. It was more stuff that I needed. Didn't have time to get. I needed more cash. Didn't have time to get it because the traffic just wiped out so much time. By the time I got to, we got off in Miami. I had to get on the Ascent in Fort Lauderdale. I think by the time I got to the port of Fort Lauderdale, or Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, it was close to 2 o'clock. It was late. It may have been 1:30ish, but somewhere between 1:30 and 2. The latest you can get on is like 2:30. I was kind of cutting it a little too close for my comfort, but I made it. Got on the ship. Was so excited to see everybody. That was my first time sailing with a lot of other content creators, people that I have watched for years. So I've sailed, of course, with my friends Parkers on the Go and SIG and YFC. I've sailed with them before, so it's always a pleasure to get on a cruise with them. But I never sailed with Travel Spree and Addie and Terry and C. And there were people from like Melanie at Sea, Regina, was like people that we chat with through Facebook and chats and things like that I never get to see in person, that I never get to talk to in person. So it's really cool to experience that. I can't even explain how awesome that was. Mm-hmm. And it was a whirlwind. 3 days was way too fast for that ship. But it was a really beautiful ship. So if you haven't been seeing, I know we've got some Ascent content out. MH Family has been putting hers out. Jen has some out. Parker's on the Go. Several of the creators that were on the ship have already, Travel Spree already have videos out on it. Y'all, this ship is bad. Not a sexy ship. That's my new name for it. Sexy ship. It is so nice. Did we speak to Dre and Michelle when they came in?
No, I was letting you. That's why I got it sitting right there.
Oh, go ahead. I want to speak to him. Dre and Michelle said, just passing through like Santa. Blessings to you, Bishop Pope Ray and Missionary Kiki. Happy holidays to the rest of the congregation. Blessings to you too, Dre and Michelle.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
I just saw they have a group cruise coming up to October of next year, 2024. The Boot Cruise. So if you are interested in sailing around October of next year, make sure you check out Dre and Michelle's group cruise. Lots of group cruises going on. But yes, that whole experience of jumping from one ship to another, exhausting. Also, that's what I didn't say. The night before we got off the celebration, we had slept so much throughout that trip because we had 7 days, so we kind of took a lot of time to rest when we wanted to. That last night, I was like, I don't want to be sleep on my last night on the ship. I want to enjoy it. It's my last night with Ray and RJ. They got to go home tomorrow. I know I'm going to be working when I get on the next ship. I want to be up and awake to enjoy my time with them. Drank a cup of coffee at 7 o'clock at night, y'all. Up all night long. So I was exhausted when I got on the Ascent. I went, did the sail away party that didn't really happen, and went and did my specialty dining, and then I found a deck chair, and I know I slept on that deck chair at least 2 hours, and I woke up and went to my room and it was midnight. And yeah, exhausted. The whole process of doing the ship to ship like that was exhausting. But I think because I had not had any sleep the night before, it was just way worse. But yeah, the celebrity scent was nice. We had a couple issues with our room attendant. He was a little. I don't know if it was just kinks that they were working out because it was a preview sailing. So it was a 3-day preview before the inaugural, and I think like the room itself was nice. I had no issues with service from people outside of the room, like in the shops and the restaurants, dining areas, and things like that. My service in those areas was great, but the room attendant, I feel like we had to ask for things just a few too many times. um, when we got there, the bed was like they had it as one bed, so we had asked for it to be separated. And he told me, well, I don't start again until 6 o'clock. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, can you come back after 6 and separate? And he said, okay. When I got back to my room at midnight, that bed still wasn't separated. Now I'm exhausted. I just want to go to bed. So we had to call. I had to call customer service and say, hey, can you send somebody to come and separate these beds for us? And they finally got somebody to come and do it. The next day, I think we asked for, I don't know, it was something else we asked for that they were, oh no, towels. I needed towels the next day just to get up in the morning and go get breakfast. And they were like, well, we don't start till 7:30. It's like 6. So I was like, that mean I don't get no towels till y'all start? And he's like, yeah, well, I'll come by that when I start. And I said, okay. So I just had to wait. I mean, I need to take a shower. I need towels to take a shower. So that, like, little stuff like that, I didn't think it was huge issues, but when you got 3 days on the ship and you just want to get up and get your day started and you kind of got to wait for somebody to bring you towels because they said they not working yet, it could get a little iffy. But Sid said she got the grilled chicken. That was her only choice.
Wait, you went all the way back up.
Oh, did I go back? Where'd you leave off at? I'm sorry. What? Really? You gotta be violent? Sheesh. But yeah, it was a very good experience. Wait, go back to what Jen said.
Wait, where is
it? Something about the service. Oh wait, who? Marcus said met Jen on 1.5. Oh yes, on the Venetia, right? Yeah. That's when everybody was on the Venetia together. Jen Danielle said, bad and bougie Pinky in the airship. Absolutely. I love that description. That's exactly what it was. Pinky at that seafood buffet. Oh, gosh. Keisha H said, yes, that is a definite consensus from the vlogs on the Ascent, Jen Danielle. Yes. How did you feel? Like, were you watching the lives and stuff while everybody was on it?
I was trying.
Oh, because you were still at the hotel, right?
Yeah, I was trying. But so tell me, what do you think? What do you think about the boarding process between the Carnival celebration and that ship? What do you think the differences are?
So, I think they both were very quick. The difference is just the experience on it's just upscale. Celebrity intentionally, I think, made it an upscale experience. You walk and they have, water with fruit in it waiting for you, and
I saw somebody got a towel. Like hot towels or something?
Yeah, like I didn't get one, so I don't know if it was a hot towel or a cold towel, but they had like rolled towels for you to grab and put on your face and things like that. And you get on and they send you, at least they sent me. I don't know if that's because I got on late. They sent me directly to my my muster station. So like I know a lot of people were saying you have to watch a video and then go to the muster station. I ain't watched no video, y'all. They said, they said you get to your muster station. They told me go straight there. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You go to your muster station. That's probably because I was late. Dre Michelle says Shaq's okay. Don't insult Shaq's like that, bro. Somebody big mama back there frying that shit.
No, I have no disrespect for Shaq's restaurant. Shaq's is good. It was some other places though I didn't like. So do you feel that the entrance experience between the first cruise and the second cruise, what was that like?
Entering onto the ship?
Yeah.
I think they were both kind of uneventful, honestly. Let's just walk. You just kind of walk on. Even when we went on Summit in February, they had people like dancing on the deck to welcome you on. They didn't have that on.
So you think it was maybe because of the preview?
It could be, yeah.
Now
Because
the
it was just the
inaugural might
preview
be
sailing.
different too.
Yeah, but that was the party life on the Ascent was way different from the Summit though, way different, and it was nice. Jen said, Keisha, when are we gonna catch you on the ship? I'm excited to meet you. I am too. I cannot wait for the day we get to meet Keisha Aches. When I tell you she about to get the biggest hug ever. Jen said his phone must have had bad service. Right. He wasn't trying to do nothing. C said, Kiki said, don't make me repeat myself. I'm like, sir.
What's that? What's the corporate term?
Fix this bed and bring my towels.
What's the corporate term? According to my last phone call.
Right. Per my last email.
Per my last phone call.
She said, oh no, not separated when you ready to go to bed. Yeah, and I'm tired. I was exhausted, y'all. I missed everybody. I'm seeing stuff through the vlogs for the first time too. So the people went to the silent party. All this stuff was going on night one. I slept through all of that, right?
Well, you wouldn't have heard the silent party.
Well, that's true. But I slept through all of it. She said, oh no, not separated when you ready to go to bed. Yeah, I was tired. Keisha said, Jen Danielle, it's at the top of my list to Santa. All I want for Christmas is to meet all my favorite vloggers on the same cruise ship at the same time. LOL. Listen.
We can't. We look
forward
to
receive.
It. Right.
I look forward to it too. I really, really do. Sig, the solo cruiser, said that was so strange with the room attendant. Yeah, so Sig had messaged me wanting to go to breakfast, and I was like, well, Sig, I want to, but my room attendant won't bring me no towels. I can't go yet.
Can I borrow a towel, Sig?
Right. I had never had that happen before. Jen said, I'm glad we didn't have an emergency because I didn't watch either. Jen, you didn't watch the video. Can you imagine me and Jen running around the room trying to figure out what to do?
Where we gonna go?
What we do? What do we do? Where's my life jacket at?
Why are they screaming?
She said, good questions, right?
Why are they screaming like that?
Why are she up there screaming too?
So I got another question.
Elisa said, Keisha can't wait to meet you too. Hey, Diz Life, what's going on?
Hey, Diz Life, how y'all doing?
Hope all is well.
Hope all is well with you all.
Yes. Are you guys? Did I see something about the dream? I feel like I did.
Hey, I need to message you all, Diz Life of ours. Mm-hmm. We have a request, but we need to. We've been running. Yeah, we literally. I told Key, I said, Key, we've been running the last month.
The last month we've been running.
So I'm gonna try to message you all tonight. But yes, I'll message you all tonight about the request we have. Hopefully we can talk about it.
Yeah.
My question is, do you feel so when we were on the other ship and we walked on and we was like, for me, I was like, oh, okay. It was like it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. So because on previous ships, when we walked on, when we boarded, it was just like, boom, you in it.
Yeah.
But when I got on the celebration, it was just like, boom.
No, because we kind of just walked on and it was like right in the coffee shop.
Right.
Here.
But do you feel that same way about the celebration?
Yeah, because where I walked on, it was nowhere special where I walked on. It was really random where I got on the show. I couldn't even tell you what was right there, honestly. I walked in from a side deck and I got on, and then I had to walk down the hall a little bit to get to my
didn't go.
station.
Oh, that's right, because you didn't go straight on. You went past the lifeboats and stuff.
Yes, I walked past the lifeboats.
But was there a straight ahead door there?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, it was nothing amazing to see. Now, once I started going through the ship, obviously it was gorgeous. There was a lot of sights to see, but initially when I stepped on, there was no like, oh, I'm on. No, it was just like, honestly, I was just like, I'm glad I made it because I was cutting it close and I was nervous. I was like, well, if I'd have got all the way this far and can't get on this ship, I would be mad. C said, I don't think I met my attendant. Maybe once. I wasn't mad, though. He kept the bed made and the bathroom tight. 10 out of 10, even though I don't know his name or nothing. Hey, bed made in the bathroom good. That's all you need.
10 out of 10, it's a win.
Hey, he got better. Like, ours got better. By the end, he was I had to get something pressed. He took care of it for me. He was bringing extra towels. Like, he figured us out by the third day.
It probably just one of them things. It's like you're getting used to it.
Yeah. He did say he had never, what did he tell us? I think he had never had that short of a sailing before, is what he told us. Like he had been on ships, like he had sailed before, obviously, but never that short of a sailing. And then he was like, the one after y'all is even shorter. So
Yeah, it was 2 days.
yeah, I think it was kind of quick for him. He needed a couple days to get adjusted. He didn't have it. Lisa said, "Hey to Dre and Michelle." Keisha said, "Hey to Diz Life." Jen said, "See, you had a ghost attendant." Really though, for real. But yeah, that was our experience with the Ascent so far. We will be posting vlogs, of course. The next vlog you see will be day 2, where we were in Nassau, and I think it'll be an entire day of me just hanging out on the ship. I only got off the ship to take a picture with it, and I got right back on. So it'll be a lot of footage from that day. I do have a ship tour that I will put out. And then
you got a chance to do it?
I did, yeah. I just kind of did it in pieces. But yeah, there'll be a ship tour. We'll have a day 2. We'll have a day 3, and probably some kind of wrap up our thoughts, that kind of thing, and then we'll move to celebration content. So, and by the time we wrap that, we'll be getting on the icon ship, I'm sure.
So I wanted to say, I want to jump back to the celebration. So on the last live we did on the celebration, Kiki had told you about the lady that shooed RJ away at the photo shoot. Guess what, y'all? She was at the airport.
Ray ran into that lady again.
She didn't shoot RJ away. RJ, she almost got a hand pop for real.
Oh,
so
yeah.
She was trying to, when you at the airport, you waiting all that, because our flight got delayed by like, at one point in time, it was delayed by almost 8 hours. We weren't supposed to get on the flight till like 2 at that point, but it got changed back to 11. Anyways, they got to the airport a little bit later than I did. And so, you at the airport, you've been on your phone all day, you need to charge your phone up or whatever. She tried, so at Miami airport, they got these stands that's got these different plugs all the way around it. She tried to plug in her phone over the top of somebody's iPad. And I don't know what the lady said, but she was like, oh okay, sorry. I was like, you gonna get your hand popped again, ma'am.
That lady be trying it. I don't know what's wrong with her. Keisha A said, "I've always dropped a 10 or 20 with a thank you in advance card on day 1 of my cruise, and my cabin stewards are my best friends." That's
you know what? We did that. We did that on Royal. When we went on the Allure, we did that. This time we was ready to go. We ain't see no banks or nothing. We was just
the cabin steward on that celebration was good though.
Yeah, he was. He was really good.
Yeah, on the set, he needed a few days.
But he told y'all that.
Yeah, he needs some more time. But we talked about celebration. We talked about the Ascent. Did you guys catch the special announcement that came out on Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
If you have not seen it, there was a special video that came out on our channel Friday evening, as well as Parks on the Go channel and YFC channel. What song is that?
Oh, it's from one of the videos we did. Sorry, I'm listening.
So that special announcement, if you haven't caught it, was a prelude to something special, something big that's coming up. CWC said, "I did. It was giving big R&B vibes." Oh yes. So a little something special happening. We do have a group cruise. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. And we can't share too much because we just got to give y'all some little nuggets for right now. But just know it's going to be hot, y'all. It's something really big and it's something really good. And y'all are going to be super excited with it. Are you excited about it? So it's one thing to have, people that we've all kind of become friends in this content creator world, right? But we vibe really, really well with Parkers on the Go and with YFC. So I'm crazy excited to just all put our heads together and do what it is that we got coming up. So pay attention, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, because something really nice is coming from this trio of couples here, and it's gonna be something you do not want to miss. So If you haven't gone and seen the video, make sure you go and watch it. It's on all 3 channels right now, so you can watch it on any of our channels. Jen Danielle said, "Yay, I'm so excited for you all." Thank you, Jen. Parker said, "We need a meeting when Siobhan gets back." Yes, we need a meeting. Like when Siobhan step off the ship, we need a meeting. Elisa's got all the question marks and exclamation points. Keisha said, "We okay with nuggets and crumbs that lead to big surprise." Yes, it is going to be a big surprise, and it's going to be a good surprise too. So, Six said, "I saw the announcement. Clarence wants to talk to y'all. Is Clarence gonna come out the closet to talk to us?"
Clarence.
Yeah. I
thought his name was Tyrone.
No, his name is Clarence.
Clarence.
What are you looking at?
You know, that's odd. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Well, you. Parkinson Go says so many questions. We got questions, but we got answers too. C is cracking up at C. Cook with the Catcher said the announcement made us very curious. Oh yeah. Jen Danielle said it looks like a boo trip, but I'm coming. Well, stay tuned. You never know, Jen. Just stay. We'll see. Six is cracking up. Keisha said you letting Clarence out the closet. See?
Is that what that knocking was? Somebody out there.
Clarence got some rough hands.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
See is cracking up at Jen. Six said, "Me too, Jen Danielle." Margaret said, "Nice announcement. Thank you. Shout out to YFC because they the geniuses behind throwing it all together for us. We just what's this say? Solo cruisers unite. The Jen Danny still experience it with C. They gonna crash." C said he got a name change. C got cruise companion options, and that's all I must say. Parker said Sig is not invited. Oh, Brandon. Sig is cracking up. Jen said, "Y'all ain't leaving us, Sig." Y'all know what? Elisa said, "Options. Ladies like options." Of course we like options. Sid with C said, "Solo cruises crash." That's going to be the title of my video. She got it together already. She ready for it. RJ, what you doing? He the one gonna be trying to crash. But yes, y'all, we are ready. We are excited. It's gonna be a good time. We got some ideas, we got some thoughts, we got a pretty good idea of that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You wanna know?
I'm gonna leave it at that.
You wanna know? Stay tuned.
What's Steve say?
Man, look, if you want to know, all you gotta do is join the membership. I'll just play. Don't do it. Yeah, join the membership still, but I'm not gonna probably be able to tell you if you join the membership.
Yeah, we still not gonna be able.
Right.
Don't be trying to trick people. We can't tell y'all.
But if you like to join the membership, please do.
Sig the Solo Cruiser said, "If y'all go on the Ascent, I'm not worried about a raggedy invite." Parker's on the go. What? Raggedy invite? Do not disrespect the Ascent this way, see.
She's talking about Brandy.
Six is cracking up at C. Elisa is cracking up too. Keisha said, "LOL, until I convince my hubby of 21 years to cruise, I'm mostly solo and I love me some options." Oh yeah, we gotta convince him to cruise now, Keisha. He likes to travel though, right? If I remember right, he likes to travel, just don't want to get on a cruise. What are your thoughts so far on this little secret adventure that's to come?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, sorry to you.
What secret adventure?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, the one we talking about?
Yeah, what we're just now talking about.
It's a secret. I can't talk to you about it right now.
Okay, all right. I thought you would be able to just drop a little something. Sig said we'll just give Brandon some milk and cookies. He'll tell us. Oh, drop it. Sig.
Honey bun. We gonna get him a honey bun cake.
Not the solo cruisers coming with the smoke.
we gonna get Brandon a 3-layer honey bun cake, and in the middle is gonna have chocolate ganache honey buns in the middle of it. So when you cut it open, it just melts all the way down.
That don't even sound good, to be honest.
You sound like a hater.
A honey bun cake with chocolate ganache in it.
Chocolate ganache honey buns.
I don't know. I'm
chocolate ganache honey buns.
RJ would say you sound sus. RJ told me I was sus because I was going to the nightclub on the ship, y'all. Don't get your
We never
child.
made it.
Don't get your child a phone before a cruise. He was all up in my business. So you connect with the people that you're traveling with. You can connect like what you're looking at and what you're interested in doing. RJ looking at all our stuff, talking about why you interested in going to the club. You sound sus. Get off my phone, boy. Keisha said yes, he loves to travel, planning several trips now. Senegal, West Africa 2024, and Mecca 2025. Nice. That's gonna be love. See what C said. Nice. Yes, I am loving it. Jen is cracking up at the cat trends. All right. So anything else on that? I don't think we can really tell much more on that.
That's pretty much it.
Other than stay tuned, and yes, it will be a group cruise.
Right. Shout out to the 16, 19. Oh, jump back up.
Yes.
Shout out to the 19 people that's in the live. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you all. Mm-hmm. And we, you know what? It's been a long time, y'all. We have had a whirlwind trip this weekend. We have been rolling and rolling and rolling, and so it's been a good time.
Yes.
What else?
I have a for the culture. If you we haven't had that one in a while, but I do have one for today. It'll be a quick one. So for the culture, that's our segment that we do. Oh, I gotta pull this comment down. Hold on. Like, why you give me the mouse? You know I be messing up. Your mom said group or couples. Everybody got questions.
Well,
stay tuned.
Questions.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
For the culture. So Sid said thumbs up the live, please. Thank you so much, Sid. If you guys don't bribe me. Parker said don't bribe me.
Why not?
Oh God, let me focus.
3-layer honey bun cake, man. It's like,
if you guys are avid TikTokers, you may have heard of oh God, I forgot the Aaron. Corporate Aaron. So Corporate Aaron is a TikTok personality that was created by Lisa Beasley. Lisa Beasley is a Gary, Indiana native. We are from Gary, Indiana. So she went to school right here in Gary, Indiana, where we were born. And she has this Corporate Aaron TikTok thing that is just going completely crazy, blowing up. And it has been like highlighted in the news a couple times now about the way that she just sheds light on how completely ridiculous corporate America can be. But her TikToks are so funny. And it just was a reminder to me that, she's not doing anything but being herself and making fun of corporate America. And it's completely going wild on TikTok right now. Mm-hmm. And it was just a good reminder to me to be yourself. This content creator world can get a little crazy sometimes. We get bogged down. We get, disappointed when things don't do as well as we think they should. We get upset when, we might compare ourselves to others sometimes. But she's literally being herself, having a good time, doing her comedy thing, and it's blowing up right now. We saw her at Second City in a comedy show probably over a decade ago. And she's really, really blowing up right now. And I just thought that was a cool, like, little, not even little, just a cool thing to highlight for the culture segment. The fact that she's from our home city, the fact that she's getting such big exposure now, just from turning on her cell phone and making fun of corporate America. And if you have any experience with corporate America, you know that everything she's saying is absolutely hilarious. So definitely check out her TikTok if you haven't already. I'm going to find the exact name of it, so make sure you guys can find it if you haven't. But the skit is called Corporate Aaron, I believe.
Hey, Game Changer.
Oops. Hey, look, I pulled up TikTok and MH Family TikTok came up right away.
Hey, Game Changer. Hey, hello, Nisi and nephew. Sorry I'm late. Just got in. Hey, chat fam. You're never late. You're right on time. We appreciate you. Hey, while Kiki's looking it up, what do y'all think about the 3-year cruise that was supposed to happen?
Ooh.
That didn't happen.
Mess.
And I talked about that 3-year cruise.
Mess.
What I would do is I will do more due diligence before I bring y'all the news, because I'm glad that none of y'all sold y'all houses or put them up for rent to go on that 3-year cruise.
But I think somebody I think it was Siobhan that was in the comments. It was like they don't even have a ship yet when we did talk about it. And that sure enough, they
That's
still have a
crazy.
ship.
And they talk about people had went over there already, were over there waiting, and nothing was happening. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
That is nuts.
Brown Girl Bella, thank you so much for being here.
Hey,
Hey,
Brown
Team
Girl
Reese
Bella,
Travels.
welcome in.
Happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday to you too. But yes, so that was crazy. That they were supposed them people. They said people that sold houses, put houses up for rent. Like, what do you do? You can't say, okay, I can't rent it to you now. So
Right.
they allegedly supposed to be getting their money back, but I don't know how fast they're gonna get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been miffed, but I wouldn't have sold my house without a ship on lock.
Right.
I just want to say, I just got one question. What does miffed mean?
You never heard of myth?
I've heard of it, but like in this
I
in
forgot you
this
went to
moment,
horse meat.
you know, just can you just explain?
Lisa be loving. Lisa be evolving is her
Jeez.
name on TikTok. Yeah, but yeah, those people showed up and did not have a cruise ship to get on. People
Right.
sold their homes and
But like you got but as a even if you're a starting cruiser or average cruiser, you like more than likely you're gonna be like, okay, let me do my research on this. Because
yeah,
other
they didn't have
cruise
a ship.
lines, and see the thing about this cruise line, they're not a prevalently known cruise line like Carnival, like Royal, Disney, things like that. People know those names. But this particular cruise line, they said their name. It was like, well, who's that? So then you got to do your research on it and figure it out and see what it is. So
They did not have a ship.
3-year cruise, man. What else I got? Oh, um, you guys want to get some free lift rides? Free lift rides? You want free lift ride?
Sure. I thought we had a conversation about that.
I'll put it in the community tab. How about that? It wasn't okay. I'll put it in the community tab, y'all. What else?
Six said, "Sorry, right? I would have been illin."
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that easier for you. Oh God. Okay. Let's. What? How dare you?
I'm back.
Do you have motivations about Ray today? Because you over here unmotivating me.
What?
Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Hey,
I said
unmotivated.
it.
Thank you all so much for being with us this hour and 7 minutes, and it's a little bit later than normal, but we appreciate y'all. Shout out to our new members. We got 2 new members over the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last 2 days, so shout out to the new members over the last 2 days.
Yes.
If you're not a member and you would like to join, don't hesitate. The
Mm-hmm.
join button is always there. And if you are viewing this or a non-subscriber, please feel free to subscribe and share and tell your friends because we have a good time on Sunday Shenanigans, as you can see. Even though sometimes we have a good time on Sunday
Look me up and down
Shenanigans.
like that one more time.
We have Sunday Shenanigans, have a good time, but we appreciate y'all.
We'll
And
go another cruise and
here,
leave you again.
okay.
So
Here we are. But yeah, I do have motivations by Ray. I was thinking about Eric B and Rakim. That's an old school. You don't know nothing about that. Anyways, that's an old
I
school.
don't.
That's an old school rap group from the late '80s, early '90s, like late '80s. But they had a song called "Paid in Full." The song was called "Paid in Full." So this week we're gonna walk into this week believing that what we're looking for from God is paid in full. That everything you've been seeking from God is already paid in full. Some way, somehow. Even if it's peace of mind is paid in full. Even if it's just for your hands to feel better, your feet not to hurt, is paid in full. We walk around all the time. And I am being very transparent here, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, how it's gonna get done, when it's gonna get done, where it's gonna get done, why haven't I done it, just all that. But God has done it in a way and set it up where everything is paid in full. All you have to do is to walk in it. Is it paid in full right away? Yeah. But does it show up right away for us? Not all the time. Sometimes you got to realize that it's paid in full, but you got to put the work in for it. You got to be willing. You got to be willing to say, Lord, this is what I want. This is where I want to go. This is how I want it done. And I know it's paid in full because you are a God that gives us everything that's in your perfect will and it's paid in full. So this week, walk into that meeting, walk into that office, walk into that job, walk into the child's school, whatever it is. The child might be acting up, things might be going on, and you don't know why. Just say, Lord, it's paid in full. You
Mm-hmm.
might need the loan, you need the new car, you need the new house. Lord, it's paid in full. Pray about it, give it all to God because it's paid in full in His time. And when He gives it to you, you gonna know beyond a shadow of a doubt He the only one that did it.
Mm-hmm.
We are, in the midst of looking, trying to work toward trying to get brand deals and things like that for our channel and other content creators are as well. We going this week, Keith. Let's go into this week and believing that it's paid in full.
All right, I'm in.
What we
I'm with it.
need is already there, already prepared. We just got to go get it. And if it's in God's will, we can go get it this week. Believe, trust that it's paid in full. Don't let the world stress you out because it ain't happening when you want it to happen. But when it does happen, it's paid in full already. That's it.
All
All I got.
right. All right, I'm with it. Paid in full. So we back here next week? What we got going next week? I think so.
I believe. Oh,
No?
yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
I
believe
believe
so?
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
I
We're
believe
back here
so.
next week. Yep. Oh God, we're so close to Christmas. We're getting closer and closer. All right. We hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans
Yes,
today.
thank y'all.
Keep eyes open this week. What are we doing?
The community tab.
The community tab for the list post. Um, we'll have another celebrity ascent vlog hopefully on Wednesday. We're gonna try to stick to Sundays and Wednesdays for video releases. And then we're back live on Sunday. Did I say Sunday or Saturday? Sunday and Wednesday for video releases are gonna be our go-to days. We appreciate you guys for being here for the shenanigans. We will see you next Sunday. And until then, Team Reese all day.
See? Oh, you know what?
What? What we doing here?
I'm preparing for our next trip.
Okay. Till then, y'all see what I have to deal with. Team Reese all day. Bye, y'all.
See y'all. Peace. Good night.
Good night.